Tradition! Tradition!
Hi everybody, today we're gonna do Jewish cooking with Hannah Child again. It is Shavuot this week. It's the holiday of the harvest. Some Jews are calling it Shavuos, and me as an Israeli Jew, I'm calling it Shavuot. And the tradition is to eat things with dairy food. And this is why today we're gonna make sweet Kugel.
What do we have here?
What do we have here? Today we're gonna do double because I'm gonna make two Kugels.
Double batch.
I'm gonna double batch, exactly, that's the word, thank you. 8 eggs.
8 eggs.
2 packages of egg noodles. It could be 12 ounces or 14 ounces, whatever you get. 2 sticks of butter.
Cut up.
I'm cutting it up because that's my thing that I'm doing. And 2 cream cheese, which is 8 ounces, but I'm cutting it up already. 2 cups of sugar and 2 cups of sour cream, which is altogether 16 ounces. So that's gonna be the beginning of the stuff that we're going to do. The first thing that we're going to do is we're gonna boil the water.
Boiling a big pot of water.
Yes.
Preheat the oven to 375.
Preheat the oven to 375. Boiling the water.
And butter.
And
the
butter
plates.
the pans and waiting for that. So we'll be back with you in a minute after we are boiling the noodles. We'll strain it and then we'll put all the ingredient in it. So I'll see you after the commercial. Okay, so we're back and now I boiled the water. And I pull it out.
It's a rolling boil.
Rolling boil. And I'm basically putting the 2 packages of noodles inside the pot. I'm gonna put this one over here, and hopefully it's gonna be enough. And then continue to boil it until the noodles they can be al dente, it doesn't really matter. So we're gonna do it for like 10 minutes and taste it, and then we're gonna drain it. So let's come back to it in 10 minutes. You can see here, it's all in here, it's all good, we're ready to go. So what I'm actually doing, waiting for the noodles to be finished in a minute, then we'll drain it, and then you can see I'm blending the eggs, I prepared already the cheese, I prepared the butter, I have the sour cream, the sugar, the cinnamon, and the vanilla over here. And then I'm gonna put everything together. We're gonna put it on the trays and we're gonna bake it probably for 40 minutes on high, like 375. Then we'll pull it out. We are going to melt another stick of butter and pour it on both of them. And on top of that, we'll put brown sugar and maybe cook it for another 20 minutes or 30 minutes. You have to look at it if you want it very, very brown or not, because basically everything is going to be cooked already. So we're just waiting, and I'm gonna go in and try for a second. I never know when it is ready. It does look ready. What do you think, guys? Does it look ready?
You're the expert.
I'm the expert, and I never know when it's ready. Sometime I will try it and take a bite, and sometime not, but it does look to me that, let me just try it, okay?
It's ready?
It's al dente. It's okay. Al dente. Good. It is ready. And then I'm going to drain it right now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this one over here to be very, very careful. And then put this one over here. And I'm going to the sink. And here I'm just absolutely draining it. And if people ask you, where do you get this colander? You can get it in Macy's or anywhere else. But you see here, this is it. But now the whole thing starts.
Oh, camera work.
So here it is. I am going to take the drained noodles right away and pour it back into the pot. And why am I doing it like this? You're gonna ask.
Why?
Because it is very hot.
And it will melt?
Still will melt everything. So I'm gonna start blending everything in. You can see here, the butter goes directly in here.
It's kind of like mac and cheese.
Exactly. And the sugar.
Wow, there's a lot of sugar.
Yes, and then the entire sour cream, because remember, it's a double batch. So I'm gonna go back here. Now I remember the word, and I'm gonna put it here.
It's a double boiler.
It's a double boiler. Double boiler! And then I'm gonna put this one here, and now the mixing begins. And that's the thing.
That's why you did it fast.
Yeah, I did it very fast. Do you see how fast I did it? Very, very, very fast. Because now I have to start mixing it. And I'm gonna mix and mix and mix and mix. So let's wait for a second. And after the commercial, I'll show you again when it is ready. We'll be back after the commercial. I think today we have cheese commercials.
Wonder of wonders, Labané of Labané, God took a cheese sauce by the hand, turned it around, and Labané of Labanés led him to the promised land. Buy Labané at your local Jewish store. Serve with za'atar.
So we are back to you. This is Hannah Child, if you're just joining us, and we are doing Shavuot Kugel, sweet noodle Kugel. So what I'm adding to the entire area, I'm adding, just spraying some cinnamon. But I mean, I'm not even measuring it. Depending if you like a lot of cinnamon, less cinnamon, and things like this. It's also good for the arms, because when you do that, you kind of like exercise it. And then like 2 teaspoons of vanilla. So I'm putting it here. If you put a little bit more, it's okay. That's the good thing with the kugel, because it's kind of all together. And then I'm mixing it again, so you can see here, it's all
Wow,
kind
it
of
smells
wow
amazing.
and wow, and it's already smelling amazing, already. So right now, what I need to do, very careful, I basically gonna pour that into the 2 trays that I have, because today what I'm doing, I am doing it with 2 quantities. So I'm gonna put a little bit here, very slowly, and then I'm gonna put a little bit here, and then I'm gonna see how much more on each one. You can see here a little bit, I need more. And this one, sometime I will do it in 1 big tray and have double quantity on a big one. This time I'm just decided to do it on 2, just because there's no reason. There's never a reason for that. And then I'm gonna put it over here.
There's never a reason.
And then just trying to put everything in there. You can see that. Beautiful. Absolutely. It's going to be kind of beautiful. I'm moving it around so it's gonna be kind of even.
Uh-huh.
And now I'm gonna see if I have a little more juice.
Or juice.
Kind of like a jus. Juice, a little bit more juice, and I'm spraying a little bit more
Cinnamon.
cinnamon on it. And now it's ready to go to the oven.
Wow.
All ready to go.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna open the oven. And then one's gonna go in here and the other one next to it. And probably you're gonna time it to around 30 minutes. And here we go. Back to commercial. This is Hannah Child here showing you how to do a noodle kugel for Shavuot. Yes. So now we're gonna take it out of the oven. Very careful. It's not ready, of course. Whoa, it is so hot.
No mukhan?
Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm gonna put here, and the other one I'm gonna put here. And now it is going to be part 2. So what I'm going to do, I melted some butter, and I'm going to put it around, and I'm gonna put it around here, just as extra. You know, you don't have to, but I like to do that. Then I'm gonna put a little more cinnamon around it, just to make it kind of nice
And brown.
and brown. And the main idea is now I'm going to go and sprinkle not spray.
I like
I'm gonna
spray.
spray some brown sugar around it. So basically sprinkle. So it is, I mean, sweet enough, but just gives it a little kind of taste in the edges.
Crispy.
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 And then crispy, crispy, crispy. I never know how much sugar to put in, on.
Hey,
on.
can never have
And
enough.
that's it. You can never,
Never have
have
too
enough brown sugar.
You never have too much.
And back to my gloves. And by the way, these are unbelievable gloves. It's wonderful. Supports you because I'm known to be one
Burning
that
yourself.
get burning.
Do you leave it at the same 375?
Yes, madame.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna put it for another kind of 20 minutes. And we'll wait and see. And I'll be back soon. This is Hannah Child making a Kugel. Right? And hello, this is Hannah Child coming back at you. And I think it's ready. And if it's not ready, it's okay too. Because what happens is it's all cooked already.
And it congeals.
Exactly. The word is congeal. And here it is.
Wow.
Ready?
Look at it sizzling.
Look at this. Unbelievable. Here we have 2 kugels ready for Shavuot. This is Hannah Child, and soon we're going to show you how we're going to eat it. But for now, until then, next time we'll do tzimes, which is sweet carrots. See you soon. Au revoir. Leitaot. Shalom. Ahlan. And here it is. The kugel is ready to be cut and put on a tray. Or actually you can leave it here and just cut it and yum yum yum. So whatever you decide, that's okay too. We'll show the other version in a second. Version 2, just to put it on a nice beautiful tray. You can decorate it around with berries and all kind of stuff and just cut it into little slices that it is going to look like a cake. Round cake with kugel slices.
Now for the taste test. Ta'im. Great job, Ima.